By 2026, the four largest technology companies in the world will spend a combined $725 billion on capital expenditures in a single year. For the last 2 decades, these businesses were valued on a specific premise: software is asset light. You write the code once, and it scales to billions of users with almost zero additional physical cost. Artificial intelligence requires a different reality. Training and deploying these models demands specialized processing clusters, dedicated power grids, and massive cooling systems. Silicon Valley's software monopolies have transitioned into heavy industry. This chart shows Amazon's massive $148 billion operating cash flow alongside its free cash flow. When we subtract the cost of their AI infrastructure build-out, that free cash flow shrinks to just $1.2 billion. Even companies with massive cash reserves are feeling the pressure. Alphabet, holding over $120 billion in cash, recently issued $20 billion in debt and announced a multi-phase equity raise simply to finance their physical build-out. The tech giants are abandoning the financial models that built their valuations, financing a physical arms race before establishing who will actually pay the final bill. Venture firm Sequoia Capital created a framework to calculate exactly how much end-user revenue the AI industry needs to generate to break even on these data centers. Take NVIDIA's data center revenue, double it for facility costs, and double it again for the cloud provider's margin. Look at the bottom line. The AI industry requires $600 billion in revenue just to pay back its infrastructure costs. That number is scaling rapidly. Analysts at Bain & Company project that to sustain planned capital expenditures through 2030, the industry will need $2 trillion in annual AI revenue. To put that in perspective, $2 trillion is more than the combined current revenue of Amazon and Apple, Alphabet and Microsoft, Meta and NVIDIA. To justify the servers being purchased today, AI applications must generate an economic output larger than the entirety of the modern tech sector. There is a flaw in how these companies calculate their infrastructure costs: the assumption of long-term asset utility. Unlike a bridge or factory, modern AI processors don't last decades. Hardware advancements render previous chip generations obsolete in about 3 years. Corporate accounting rules allow companies to spread capital expenses out over 5 or more years as depreciation. This standard practice masks the immediate, true cost of having to replace out-of-date hardware from current balance sheets. This chart shows what happens when we adjust the math for a realistic 3-year lifespan. The revenue gap quietly balloons to over $1.5 trillion annually. Bridging this massive gap relies on enterprise end users, like major banks, buying these AI services. But those buyers face what researchers call an implementation tax. Federal Reserve regulatory data shows that U.S. banks adopting generative AI are currently experiencing a 428 basis point decline in return on equity. Integrating these systems requires expensive cloud infrastructure, specialized data scientists, and extensive security protocols. The enterprise customers expected to absorb big tech's data center costs are actively suppressing their own net income to do so. Ultimately, the buyers of AI compute are burning through the exact cash needed to sustain the entire market. Observers often compare the current spending to the railroad expansions of the 19th century or the dot-com boom of the 1990s. When the telecom bubble burst in the early 2000s, the overbuilt fiber optic cables remained in the ground. The companies went bankrupt, but the physical glass allowed a new generation of startups to buy cheap bandwidth and build the modern internet. AI infrastructure does not offer this resilience. A 3-year-old GPU purchased at a bankruptcy fire sale cannot run modern models competitively against new hardware. Excess server capacity from failed investments cannot be easily repurposed. Without a usable physical foundation left behind, a market correction in artificial intelligence will not offer a second chance for new innovators. It will result in the pure incineration of capital. This concentrates immense vulnerability into the system through a dynamic known as algorithmic coupling. Multiple global industries are becoming entirely dependent on the exact same cloud architectures. Because these sectors share identical AI infrastructure, a technical failure, or a sudden need for cloud providers to aggressively hike prices to cover CapEx debt would automatically trigger a correlated shock across the entire economy. What began as a localized infrastructure race within Silicon Valley has scaled into a structural risk for the broader financial system. Technological revolutions are real, but they remain bound by unit economics. When the cost of the shovel permanently exceeds the value of the gold, the market corrects, and in this case, it risks taking the algorithmically coupled economy down with it.